Well, to no one's surprise, the mainstream media is trying to sympathetically cover Hunter Biden's legal issues. This according to Newsbusters, who released an article that reads in part, even when CNN covers a rapidly metastasizing Hunter Biden scandal that is in danger of devouring the entire Biden administration, the leftist network only covers the president's delinquent drug addict son in a sympathetic and loving way. Joining us now to discuss is executive editor of Newsbusters, Tim Graham. Tim, give us your thoughts on this.
Well, for the most part, they're trying not to talk about Hunter Biden. Obviously, you know, we put up a graphic every day saying how many days it's been. It's been more than 2 months since they've wanted to talk about the Hunter Biden laptop. Now, when they actually put a story on, CNN did the story yesterday, and they're basically telling you Hunter Biden's under investigation, but it's still this, oh, the poor guy, he couldn't manage his budget because he was hooked on crack, you know, and then they run a sympathetic quote from ABC from the ex-wife. And it's just, yeah, they're always going to present it in a sympathetic way, in a way that's much more sympathetic than they ever gave to the Trump children.
Yeah, I mean, if this, I was thinking, if this were any of the Trump children, it would be major news and really garnering headlines. And I can only imagine what would be said about them. It's like usually if they, jaywalk, then it's going to make a headline.
Well, obviously, Ivanka Trump had a perfume line. I mean, she was complicit.
And shoes.
Yeah. Donald Trump Jr. had a 15-minute failed meeting in Trump Tower with some Russians, who, by the way, were affiliated with Fusion GPS. But that was a massive story. I think Donald Trump Jr., not as embarrassing as Hunter Biden, but that's just the non-CNN view.
Yeah, getting back to some of the mainstream media's response here, Politico trying to make it seem like President Biden's actually doing better than he is, especially according to polls if you look at them. But the recently published headline said, wait, is Biden a better president than people thought? And this, by the way, at the same time, Tim, that we see the mainstream media, by and large, going along with the administration's interest in not calling what we're going through right now a recession.
Yeah, my headline for that article was, wait, are we on the Biden payroll?
Yeah, you tweeted that. It was good. There it is.
I mean, this is a story by John F. Harris, and I think the F stands for flunky. But to actually try to say Joe Biden's like the student who was struggling with his grades until he snuck the final under the professor's door and he got a B. He is not getting a B, all right? Now,
that's what the F stands for.
Yeah, I mean, right. Well, and this is one of those things where, yes, they've all tried this week to say, well, yes, it used to be that we defined a recession as 2 successive quarters of negative growth. But Biden says we shouldn't do that anymore, so we're all going to change the definition. Mm-hmm. It's so bad that PolitiFact decried it false to say that the president's trying to change the definition. That's how awful the liberal media is on trying to. There goes the whole idea that they're the fact-based, reality-based press. They've just shot that all to hell.
All right, Tim Graham, you made me laugh there. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for the laugh.
You bet.
Hey guys, it's Rob Carson. I want to tell you about the Patriot Gold Group. But first, let me tell you that the S&P has already lost $8.2 trillion in 2022. Did you know that? Peak inflation is not even hit despite the Fed rate hikes on groceries, on gas. You know it as well as I do. Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs are warning of another 20% drop. Inflation is winning in a knockout right now. The Fed is going to raise rates again at the end of July. Meanwhile, Goldman, Wells Fargo, and Bloomberg are all forecasting gold to surpass all-time highs. If you want to invest in gold, call 888-936-2373 now. Call the Patriot Gold Group today and ask about their no-fee-for-life IRA. Sounds like a good deal, don't it? Here's the number, 888-936-2373. 888-936-2373 for the Patriot Gold Group.